morning, teacher. This is our oral exam for course 12 for intensive English course and for our teacher, Wendy Aguilar. We are talking about the battery lithium.
The lithium was discovered in 1817. The truth is that during these 2 centuries, it had remained underutilized. At the beginning of the 19th century, it was mainly used as health, such as gout, heart problems, and hypertension, with different results. And later in the 20th century, it began to use for psychiatric treatments, which is why it became more relevant. Dr. Yoshino invented the first lithium-ion battery in history, and the technologies developed during the 21st century have built a society that largely depends on only that demand a lot of energy and recharge capacity with requiring lightweight and little volume.
What is a lithium battery? The lithium-ion battery, also called lithium battery, is a device with two or the energy pole connected in the series. The power designated for the storage of the electron energy that uses a lithium source is in the electrolyte that collecting the ions necessary for the reversible electrochemical reaction that will take place between the cathode and the anode. A lithium-ion battery is made of the 4 fragments: anode, cathode, separator, and the electrolyte. The force when discharged electrons and the oxide. And when the charge is reduced, since the gain electrons, the opposite happen in the cause in the cathode.
Lithium batteries offer many benefits over other battery chemistries. They are a safe and reliable battery solution with no fear of thermal runaway and catastrophic meltdown, which is a significant possibility from other lithium battery types. These batteries offer extremely long cycle life, with some manufacturers even warranting batteries for up to 10,000 cycles, with high discharge and recharge rates upwards of C2 continuous round-trip efficiency up to 80%. It's no wonder these batteries are gaining traction within the industry. Lithium iron phosphate is a perfect energy storage solution. A significant advantage of lithium over lead acid batteries is that they do not suffer from deficit cycle. It is an indispensable input when preparing an emergency kit for natural disaster. It is a unique and efficient article for my kit, especially when power outage occurs. I wish I had batteries in my lamp. I can imagine what life would be like without batteries. Currently, it is not enough to have electricity because batteries are indispensable for our devices.
How lithium batteries work. Lithium batteries, two small but powerful energy source found in our everyday device, operate on the principle of electrochemistry. Let's divide into a simplified explanation of how they function. Inside a lithium battery, there are the primary components, the anode and the cathode. and the electrolyte. The anode is typically made of graphite, while the cathode contains a lithium compound. These two components are separate by the electrolyte, which is a lithium salt dissolved in a solvent. The magic begins when you use the battery, whether it's in your smartphone, laptop, or any other device. During use, lithium ions with the anode are drawn toward the cathode. These ions move through the electrolyte, creating an electrolyte current. When you recharge the battery, like when you plug in your phone, the process is reversed, and lithium ions in the cathode are forced back to the anode. This movement of lithium ions back and forth is what allows the battery to store and release electrical energy. It's this efficient and reversible flow of lithium ions that makes lithium batteries so popular. They offer a high energy density, lightweight, and design and the ability to hold a charge for extended periods, plus the rechargeability, making them a crucial part of our modern lives.
Advantage and disadvantage. Batteries are one of the most popular battery type on the market today, and for good reason. Batteries have a number of advantages, or the type of batteries such as long life, energy density, and low WhatsApp discharge rate. However, lithium batteries have some disadvantage, such as initial cost and a high weekend fare. Advantage: longer life, high energy density, lower self-discharge rate, while the temperature rate low maintenance. Disadvantage: high initial cost, higher risk, limited shelf fire, toxicity, in limited charge cycle. The typical having a life on about 3 years and can be catch about 500 times before they need to be replaced. Means that batteries can store more energy than the other types batteries, making them oil for power-hungry devices such as digital camera and laptop. Means that batteries retain the charge better over time.
The discovery of lithium was very important because it changed people's lives and became important for humankind. Lithium is crucial for several reasons. The first reason is the batteries. The discovery of lithium-ion batteries revolutionized the way we power devices. If lithium hadn't been discovered, we might not have portable electrical devices like smartphones, laptops, or electrical vehicles. And we how these technologies have transformed the way we communicate, work, and travel. And medicine, lithium has been used to treat bipolar disorders and other more disorders for decades. Without its discovery, people with distress conditions might not have access to effective treatments, impacting their quality of life. And the industrial lithium plays a vital role in the various industrial processes, such as the production of glass, ceramic, and lubricants. If we hadn't been discovered lithium, our lives would be markedly different, because energy storage, we will rely on less efficient and bulkier battery technologies, limiting the development of portable electronics and electrical vehicles.
Thank you very much for your attention, Wendy, and we hope that you enjoy our presentation.